All right. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Welcome. I'm Emmanuel. You guys can start introducing yourselves as we begin.
，OK，非常欢迎我们喀麦隆的朋友到我们工厂进行实地拍摄。我们巨云公司主要是生产三轮摩托车，特别适合非洲朋友使用的重载货车、轻型货车，还有后面的载人客车。今天在此呢，我跟大家简单介绍一下。
Okay, here is the Juyun industry. We are aimed to sell the tricycles and motorcycles for the global clients and distributors. And what we have is all over the place in the showroom. It's all our products. And we are very welcome to all the distributors contact us to do this sales adventure.
Okay, thank you. I'm Aaron Martin and I'm from Cameroon. Yeah, I work with the marketing department and in charge of foreign sales, introducing the brand to Africa. Thank you.
All right. That's nice. So, what is Jumo industry all about? Maybe you can introduce that more.
OK，他问我们巨云公司主要是做什么的？
我们巨云摩托车公司主要是生产油电三轮摩托车以及油电两轮摩托车，还有农业机械产品三大类产品。
Okay, our GMO industry aims to produce tricycles for the petrol engine and the electrical motors, different types, and for the two wheels motorcycles as also. And we are doing the agriculture equipments for the subsidiary products. So we are very fully available. For
Awesome.
all the agriculture equipments.
Juma industry main focuses on motorcycle and tricycle. And of course, too, they are also into agricultural equipment. They have different type of agricultural equipment as we will be presenting in a few moments.
All right. Thank you. I was wondering what is actually special about this brand? What is actually special about your brand, especially in terms of efficiency, cost, and durability?
他问我们这个汽车的产品主要是在比如说性价比，还包括我们在那个怎么在节油上给这些就是这个品牌上能加一些优势，包括这些产品有一些哪些的优势？
我们的产品首先它的品质我们一直很稳定，因为我们公司是专业生产这些三轮摩托车、两轮摩托车这些农业机械产品，我们整个企业沉淀时间长，所以技术经验丰富，技术团队雄厚，然后说我们的产品品质一直非常的稳定。我们每年生产8到12万台，整个市场从全球，我们中国国内普遍的市场反应都非常好，所以我们的性价比也特别高。
What we produce in tricycles is we spend like a whole lot of investment money into this tricycle products, and we annual sales is reached to 800,000 units in a year. So for the cost effective, we have like a self-designed engine to lower the fuel cost, and we have like so many experienced staff workers and the technical experts to do innovations. So every year we produce more and more models to give the distributors and the clients more cost-effective tricycles that we have.
Okay, so in brief, what we're trying to say is we've taken into consideration the different, economic potentials of persons in Africa. That's why we use different brands to satisfy different needs. With the technology, the fuel consumption is very, very efficient, which means if you take on average a liter of what other brands may the
Right.
distance other brands may consume, let us say a kilometer, this is able to consume at least go about 1.2 kilometers. So in that way, they have made the system to be very efficient. Now, when you want to look at the quality and the durability of the material as well, we have different types of materials. We have different specifications. What has been used, it is very different. So making you affordable, making you to get what is necessary for your money. But if you look at the materials have different durability. So we have used the best possible materials. Now, if you want to compare the thickness, the length, the metal durability, you realize that our products are very, very efficient. Now, if you look at our engines, what have been used, we have different types. We have the wind cooling system and the water cooling system, and these all determines the durability of our material. So thank you very much, and we are waiting for further questions.
Thank you, thank you. That's nice. The industry is attractive, yeah. And I was wondering as well, how long have you guys been into business, and what countries does the brand exist in currently? Maybe you can introduce that as well. Thank you.
他问我们公司现在在这个行业多少年了，然后出口了哪些非洲国家？
巨云摩托车有限公司，我们在整个行业，我们成立到今天为止整整有18年。所以我们有自己一流的管理团队，一流的生产车间，所以我们有一流的性价比的产品。然后我们每年销售10万台左右。现在目前三轮摩托车在全球，在非洲主要是在尼日利亚、多哥、喀麦隆，不是喀麦隆，那个埃塞俄比亚，还有那个肯尼亚。然后南美的秘鲁、墨西哥、玻利维亚，还有那个厄瓜多尔，然后中亚的国家，哈萨克斯坦、巴基斯坦、乌兹别克斯坦、吉尔吉斯坦这些国家。
We have been in this industry for 18 years, and we have a strong team for innovation and the production line. So our products selling to the African countries, including Cameroon, or not Cameroon, Nigeria, Togo, Benin, Kenya, and in the Central Asia, we go into the Pakistan, Turkestan, and in the South Africa. No, South of America, South North of Africa is
Peru.
Yeah. Peru, Mexico, and
Bolivia, Ecuador.
Ecuador, Portugal, some countries like that.
Awesome. We have many people, especially from Africa and so on, listening right now. So I think it's interesting. And
how about
yeah.
How about we show some like products for the design for you?
Sounds good.
I don't know if
Sounds
you have
good.
some more question. Okay. I don't know if you threw your question in. You asked. If not, then we can maybe show.
There was another question I actually just thought of, and you guys mentioned something about innovation, and you can maybe enlighten me on what innovation or advantages are you bringing to Africa as you intend to enter the market, the African market.
Sure， 他说让我们给他展示一下，我们现在有一些比如创新的产品针对非洲市场，有些哪些的亮点产品上，来介绍一下。
OK， 没问题。首先这款车它因为我们针对非洲朋友，他们很多的拉货，普通轻便，这个车它的货箱长度就只有1.1米、1.6米宽，主要是轻便型，用的是150风冷发动机。这款车他们很多当地的朋友用这个做农产品，自己的农产品收割呀，农产品托运啊，这是我们的非洲出口的主要产品。这款车是出口非洲的坦桑尼亚，这是第一款。
So this tricycles we exported to Tanzania because of the cargo size is 1,100 millimeters.
So this we're talking about the length. We have different lengths. So this is 1 million.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is 1.6 meters.
1.1米。
And then for the weight is 1.1 meter.
Yeah.
And for the engine, we use a wind cooling engine for 150 cc.
Okay, so this is the what is the maximum load it can carry? Because at least if we are taking this to Africa, people want to know, is it for to carry persons or to carry goods? And if it's to carry goods, what is the capacity of this?
This capacity is a maximum loaded for 800 kilogram. So if because the whole tricycle is very light, so it's very cost effective for the fuel. So I believe this tricycle is very suitable for the African countries. What we do for the features is we use those steels. It's very safe, and it won't be. It will hold for the long time. And for the engine size, it's 150 cc. So for the fuel consumption, very economic. So that's what we have. And for the design of these tricycles, we have the one person sitting in the front, and the space is very, very wide, and people can easily to drive. And with those like lights, with lights, and the suspensions, those are very good quality suspensions. So for the African road, if the condition is not very good, those suspension can make the driver very comfortable for the long time working.
Okay, before you proceed, sometimes we have the front driving and the rear driving. This one has the reverse energy. Is that?
Yes, we do have that. So this tricycle, we can go forward and then we have the reverse gear. So people can use this tricycle very easily to carry the goods and save the workers' ability.
Okay, what about?
OK，这款车呢，车厢大小跟这款车差不多，但是这款车有它的优势是什么呢？它是坐式，而且呢，我们驾乘的时候，一边可以驾乘，一边可以做个乘客，可以坐2个人，特别适合非洲朋友做小生意批发、卖水果，做点小生意的批发兼营这种事情，很实用。这个2个人可以坐在上面去，所以这款车又可以遮风、遮太阳、遮雨。所以说这款车也是非洲朋友不二的选择，价格也比较优惠，而且载重量跟那款车的载重量也差不多，但是这个是坐式，可以坐2个人，可以做小生意，可以遮风挡雨，价格也很美丽。
So this tricycle is not like a rider model. This one is a seating model for two persons sitting in the front, like the couples in Africa can be easily to work together. And this cargo size is the same as this wind cooling tricycles like this. It's all the same type. And for this cockpit, we use the sun roof to cover the sunshine and to prevent the rain to help the drivers like in the bad conditions. You can drive this tricycles.
So what is the capacity, maximum load capacity of this model?
It's same like 800 kilograms for the capacity maximum loading.
So we have another.
这款先介绍货车吧。这款车就针对非洲很多农场、矿山，他们主要是重载性的货车。这款车的载重量它可以达到1.5吨到2吨。你看整个车身打造是非常结实、非常壮实，然后上下人也方便。然后呢，这个车加深这样非常方便。这个整个货箱它的长度是1.3米乘2米，所以它的载重量，发动机引擎是250的发动机，所以整个货的载重量达到1.5到2吨的载货量。这个车就特别适合非洲的那些重载、矿山、农牧业需要载货量很大的地方，甚至到后面他们后面可以做一个棚子，后面可以做两边还可以坐人，很多非洲国家就这么一个情况。
So this tricycle model has a water cooling engine, where we can switch to the wind cooling engine for the African market. This tricycle is for the heavy loaded use. So maximum loading from 1.5 pounds to 2 pounds.
Okay, 1.5 to 2,000 kilograms.
Yes. So this tricycle is very strong. You can see the chase over here. It's very thick. And for the heavy goods loading, this tricycle will be longevity. has a longevity, and people carry the heavy goods. We have the power engine. This power engine is 250 water cooling engine power system. Yes, 250. Yes.
Okay,
Nice,
so
nice.
briefly he has described three different brands, and if you look at it,
这款是这款的升级款，把那个颜色，这款的升级款，
we have looked at it and
也是总在是在那个棚子。
it ensures that the engine can pull on with and this is very powerful. This can take 1.5 to 2 tons of load. Okay.
This,
We have another.
yes. 这款车你不要写在这儿哈，这款车是我们刚才那款重载车的升级版，它重点打造就是说，除了满足它的重载之外，还是能够拉1.5到2吨，同时我们给它加装了一个这个简易棚，这个棚子又便宜又不贵，到非洲以后，他们的太阳再大，雨水再大，它都可以为它遮风挡雨，主要是起这个作用。这个棚在发运的时候，整个棚子我们可以拆下来分装，装集装箱。所以非洲有的朋友他雨水多、太阳大的地方，可以用这款重载车加个这个简易棚，这个简易棚也非常豪华漂亮。
If I so this is just the same like that one, it has been adapted for wind protection and rain.
Yes. Yes, and for the better interior inside the cockpit.
So the interior is a little bit different from what we observed.
Yes. Yes.
So which means this one will be a little bit effect than that one because it has additional features.
Yes.
To the level just last feature.
Yes, and the price will be favorable as well too.
Okay, so we have introduced some of the brands we have, but we haven't talked on this tricycle. We haven't talked on this model. We do for people to know about this model.
OK， 这款车是我们刚刚推出的比较重磅的豪华的载客那个客车，这里面可以整个可以坐前面驾驶员，后面可以坐3个，如果再加个小凳的话，就可以坐4个人。这个可以加个小凳，那么这个小凳我们今天没有上去哈，可以坐4个人，前面一个总共可以坐5个人，解决很多非洲乡村它没有出租车，但这个车我们就非常适合在非洲载客使用。新推出的重磅客车，这款车是。
This type of tricycles we use them for the passengers. So for the capacity, we usually can sit 3 people in the back and 1 driver in the front. If we have we want to add one extra seat in the back, it's okay. So this type of tricycles is aimed to help the African people in some small town or some cities, lack of transportation. So this one can be a better taxi solution.
Yeah. Nice.
I have no more so we went to use this one.
So what do we want to show you? Folks? We want to go to the product and show our factories the own production tricycles.
I had a question from the comments, and they're asking.
So that we show the production cycle.
Sure.
All right.
Please come up with your questions, okay?
Yeah. I had a question from the comments, and they're asking. Someone is asking, what's the average cost range for these tricycles?
他问这个整个这些车大概的一个油耗是多少？
油耗大概根据排量不一样，有的从150到150 200型、250 300型，他们的根据它的发动机的排量大小，还有跟它的载货的多少有关系。总的说来，我们摩托车的油耗一般就最大的250 300型也就是3毛钱左右，一般的像150cc 的油耗就是1毛多人民币，就这个样。
大概100公里油耗多少升呢
？100公里油耗多少升？这个我还没算过。这个我们是100公里油耗的话，我算一下啊。等一下啊。
So let's calculate it for the targets.
All right, no problem.
这个150 200cc 以下的发动机，200cc 以下含150 175发动机的话，100公里油耗大概是6升，然后是250以上的 65公里以上的，我看100公里乘以4嘛，除以8块，诶，多少
So
？14。
so what we have for the cost effective for the fuel consumption is like if you drive like 100 kilometers for
Right.
the tricycle and with maximum loading, it will consumption 3 liters per 100 kilometers.
Mm.
So that's very cost effective for the heavy loaded tricycles.
All right. That's nice. So you can just take us and show us your warehouse and maybe some other product designs if you, yeah.
Sure, as you wish. 我们展示一下我们的那个生产车间吧。
OK。你刚刚跟他说，根据排量大小再活多少日？一般正常情况大概是，可能一般正常情况下可能是4升到6升之间。
You asked the question?
Yeah, I said if there's any other question, because right now we are moving to the button line. Oh, sorry, my network is wow.
All right. I
So
think
this
I think
Yeah, this is part of the company building.
Mm.
但也绕一大圈了，没事，正好效果好噻。哎，你刚说的，要不哈儿认了，哈儿完了之后那个照过去照去。
Oh, here is our warehouse for the agriculture equipment. Let's go to the tricycle production line first, and we will go here.
the countries they mentioned that they already operate in include
Production of different components of motorcycles. So we are more on the areas of the size of the motorcycle is on that end. So we are now
Let's go to the start point and
okay.
yeah, and introduce to the end. Oh, that's it. 我们所有到时候刚配一下头，前头往刚讲大概讲下就行了。啊。Okay.
So dear host, can you still hear us?
Yes, yes, I can hear you.
Okay. So what we have here is a rare X for the tricycles here.
嗯，
现在要不刚介绍下我们那个整个过程嘛，还刚搬来是。So what we have here is rear X at the first step. We assembling the rear X and put the steel plate into the rear X, and we put the rear X to the chase. So the whole production line will start from the rear and to the front. And after that, we put the engine, we put the gas station, gas tank, we put the lights, put the cargo box, so all the way to the end.
So from here, what's the next like production after this?
他问这个组装完以后，然后我们到了车架组装，然后再后面是哪一步？
上线以后这边跟发动机，然后装前排，再往后面装
So our CEO Eric says after we assembling the chase, we put the engine in the front. You can see our engines here.
right.
So those engines are our self-designed engines. We have yes, we don't buy from the other supplier. We design the engine by ourselves. So our engine design workshop is behind this factory. So it's across to the road. That's our self-designed engine workshop. So those engines, we have wind cooling engines, we have water cooling engines. Even we have the best engine like this. This is a central shaft engine. So it's combined the transmission and the driving box combine the engine together. So this engine is very powerful and very balanced. And after the engine assembly, we will go to this part. As you can see, our chase and engine will be assembled as a whole, and we will put the like electrical wires, and our handler will be put onto this, and we will put the gas tank on the chase. So this step by step will be finished as a tricycle product.
But this is
For
for
the tricycles,
motorcycles.
this is for the tricycles and motorcycles. Yes.
Okay, for the tricycle, they have the
And this whole production line will go over the process.
so what's the use of
Oh, this production line is just for the workers to assemble it step by step. From the beginning, that will assemble the rear X, and in the middle, we'll assemble the chase and the engines. And at this part, we will assemble in the fuel tank and handler and the lights. And at the end of this production line, we will be just put the cargo box into the tricycles. So like this, you can see. So that's the final step. We just put the cargo box into the tricycles. So this whole production line will be ending. It will just takes like 30 minutes for assembling just one tricycles for the whole production line.
Nice.
We usually produce like 3,000 units a month for our full capacity.
Mm.
Yes, just one day we can maximum produce 100 units. So dear host, if there any like comments or opinions wants to and any questions you can reach to us. Our CEO Eric will be happy to answer it.
Okay, so the goal about comment. Yeah, you are few comments. So over to you.
我刚说了，还是我说了，因为1个小时有流线，再拍一下流线的状态。
I think the tour was good, and maybe I was just wondering: is the are you producing only gas vehicles or electric as well? Because on the production line, we didn't see electric ones, electric tricycles. Is it
Yes,
gasoline or?
we have the electrical tricycles as well. Because this workshop is only for the gasoline tricycles. Our electrical production line is on the other side, so it's another workshop.
All right. And you mentioned that everything is designed and produced by you, right? By your factory.
Yes, we have the painting workshop, we have the assembly workshop, we have the engine design workshop, and we have the independent electrical tricycle workshop for the whole production.
All right.
We're just focusing mostly on the production line for the component of the tricycle. We go to the engine workshop, we go to where they are design and research workshop and where they begin the production, the assembly from the beginning to the end.
Yeah.
So shall we go to the engine design workshop?
Okay, all right.
We have a few minutes to go to the engine workshop because we just have about 10 minutes to
One of our viewers was asking if they can get the direct contact of the factory. Is that possible?
Sure, it's possible. Do we need to send the WhatsApp message on this platform?
Yeah, of course, he
I think Mr. Daddy Emmy will provide.
Yes,
Afterwards.
sending the data. Yeah, please.
No problem. No problem.
Going to type and sending the contact of the factory.
Okay.
No problem.
So,
Can you type that?
okay.
+86 +86 这个没有。 So, dear host, this is our domestic sales. So
All right.
every day we will assembling like 20 to 40 units and to the another province in China. So this is our whole transportation for today's sales. This is just the third cars for today's sales.
Right.
And here is our engine design workshop. So we just design our the engine and we made it by ourselves. All those spare parts for the engine is from our factory, as you can see. Logo, you can see.
Right.
Yeah, those are the different brand, different type of the engines. So we have the three brands. So those equipment are just for the shield of the engines. And those are for the assembly line. We have the SOP for the engine.
Okay.
So after those assembling for the finished engines, we will go to the back for the test. So if the engine qualifies qualifies 5 Qs of our factories, so we will be packed up and ready to use.
Okay. And I also got a question that what tests and certifications are available for the products?
We have the Euro certification for the tricycles.
Hmm.
Some of our models we ship into the Europe, we ship into the South Africa and the North America, West Africa. We have a different types of the models. So
Right.
if they need the certification, we can available for offer them.
Okay.
Yeah, this is our testing line for the engines. We will guarantee every engine that the clients use will be in the good condition and for the better quality.
Right.
So this is our engine design workshop, and next we will go to our painting workshop, and then the warehouse.
And also another question is that
Yes.
what is the emission level? Do they meet Euro 4 or 5?
他问我们那个就是整个的排放量能达到欧四还是欧五？达到欧四的，欧五现在欧五，欧洲国家它要比较强调欧五，就没有欧四欧五的用。Okay, so our emission level will be reached Euro 4 and Euro 5 level.
Okay, Euro 4 and Euro 5.
Yes. So our factory is covering 150 acres for the land. So it's really big. Sorry for taking this too long walking.
No problem. All right, to the listener, to the watcher, maybe you can ask if you have any other question. Your questions are invited still.
Sorry.
What about this?
Oh, this equipment is for just tricycle driving to the truck. And this here, yes, this here is for like collecting bridge for the containers. So yes, yes. So yeah. So here, this building is for the workers. We have 300 workers in the factory. Those are for the residents, for they live here and work here. Yes, yes. And on the right hand, this building is our management, our sales, our like administration department here. So
All
this
right.
whole building is totally 3 floors.
So now where we
Heading to the painting workshop.
so that is going to be our final place to discuss for today. Then give our close to a mark and then
Yes. 现在要不你坐前台。干嘛？你不敢陪着腿吗？So here is our painting workshop. Those cars are finished painting. So we just leave it here and wait for the paint to dry, and then we can do the next step. Yes, in the front is our process working shop,
Mm.
and we have like different equipments to
Right.
do the painting, like electrical painting and liquid painting, and we even have the environmental environmental equipment to to minimize the waste, pollution and the waste. So as you can see here,
All right. That's nice. That's nice.
yeah, that's a very big workshop here. It takes a lot of land to put all the equipment here.
Mm. There's there's a question in the comments as well. Again, an addition, and they're saying, can you produce the tricycles in electric? Because many African governments are interested in more electric and natural gas products. So,
It's another workshop behind this factory. It will take 5 minutes to walk to there.
all right, no problem. I think I was the audience has just suggested that electric models will give you an advantage over the current producers.
Oh, no problem. WhatsApp to receive the information. Hello, can you hear?
Motorcycle should be 238 units. Can you hear me?
All right. So I was wondering if you any more like the last statement before we wrap up. If there's any statement, any more thoughts?
按照我们最后还有啥子想跟那些观众和那个经销商要表达的？
最后想告诉非洲的朋友、喀麦隆的朋友，我们的产品绝对是值得大家信赖的产品，我们一定会在喀麦隆上占有非常强大的市场份额，因为我们有信心，品质和我们的价格都非常美丽，我相信一定会在喀麦隆大卖。
So our CEO says like we are very good competitive products and quality prices. We are aimed to provide the distributor and clients very good tricycles to use 5 years to 10 years. So our tricycle will be not just quality is good, and also we have the favorable price for distributor and clients. So we are very happy to accept any orders.
Okay, thank you very much. We have seen a summary of what we have presented, and so far, Juyun Industry promises to provide you quality, efficient, and cost-effective. So we have sent in our WhatsApp number. Please contact us. We're willing to partner with you. Even in any country, if you have a business and you want our representative to be there, the CEO is willing to be there. So next month, the CEO is taking a trip to Africa. He'll be in Benin, Nigeria, Togo, and if we have business investors from other countries, he's also going to make that trip. I'm going to ensure that he will go to visit Cameroon, of course. Why not Ghana and other countries, so that together we can partner with Juyun Industry and, of course, create employment for ourselves and with serving our population with cheap, effective food. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And to conclude, also, there was a comment that modifying the external design of the passenger tricycles can help with marketing. It should be different from others. So there was it's an advice from the listener, from the person watching. So thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for taking us through the factory. And yeah, this was Juyun Industry, the factory that you need to know about in Africa. All right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for tuning in.